Hello, my fellow patriots. Welcome to my channel, Against the Grain. Today, we're going to talk about Trump's arrest. Well, I'm going to talk about Trump's arrest. I'm not saying it, they're saying it. And I know they've been saying it for 7 years. Trump's going to be arrested. Trump's going to be arrested. We've been there over and over and over and over again. It's frustrating. Um, and I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but it I feels like if it is going to happen, out of all the 7 years that they were saying it's going to happen, this will be the time that I feel personally it will happen. Because they have to get rid of Trump. They're trying to get rid of him. Um, but at the end of the day, something else my gut is telling me is not what you think it is or what I probably think it is. It's something more to the story. Um, and I don't want to be too, I say, conspiratorial. So I'm going to try to leave it at that. It's just that we live in a world where there's so much disinformation happening. It's hard to discern what's real and what's fake. And I think that the cabal is doing that to us on purpose. Like, if the truth is coming out, what they're trying to do is they're trying to distract us and throw all these things at us, at the wall, see what will stick. They're throwing it at us, hoping to distract us. And that's basically what's going on. And when we know that when they say disinformation, they're talking about their own propaganda, and they're just trying to make it look like we're the one doing what they're doing. They're projecting basically. But like I said, I do believe there is something big that's coming our way, and it does involve Trump. And I I want to tell you guys something. Um, Another dream that I had. And usually I don't like to talk about my dreams. I have so many of them. I've been having them since I was 13. I don't talk when I joined the MAGA movement. I want to talk about this certain dreams that I had. But like I said in my previous videos, um, when I went on YouTube one time, I started to see all these Trump prophecies, and I didn't really want to be involved in that stuff. And if that's what they believe, if they have a dream, they're a prophet and a seer, revelator, whatever. And even though I've been having dreams since I was 13, like a lot of dreams, and I could record my dreams up to 20 minutes sometimes, and I record them on my phone. I'm not even consider myself a psychic, and this a normal person that has dreams. And I think a lot of people have dreams. A lot of people don't share their dreams. So that's the only reason why I haven't shared as much as I would have loved to share with you. But one of the dreams that I had um, before before I started seeing all these notifications of Trump possibly being arrested is this dream that I had about being in Washington. And I've never been in Washington in my entire life. And in my dream, I was walking around Pennsylvania Avenue. I was like on a tour, just walking around. And all of a sudden, I see this bright ball of light coming from the sky. And it was so bright, it was like something like it came from the sun. I just know someone say it came from the sun. People were screaming that. I don't know why. But it was really weird because I seen a lot of people were running from this big ray ball of light, whatever it was. And what was weird was even though this ball of light was fire, it wasn't hot. It wasn't burning. It will disintegrate you, but it wasn't hot. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but that's basically how it was in my dream. And I remember everybody panicking and running around in Washington in fear and running for their lives. And this big ball of light was just traveling down the road, just traveling down not the road like a big area, uh, consuming some people, and some people it will leave alone. It will go over them, and nothing will happen. So here I am. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running, trying to get away from this big ball of light, and it was coming up on me so fast that I couldn't get away. So I remember seeing It was like in front of the White, not far from the White House, but in front of the White House. It was this huge, big um, garbage bin. So I felt like there was nowhere else to go. So I ran and hid behind this garbage bin. And as I hid behind this garbage bin, I got scared. I said, "Oh crap! There's cracks in the bin where if the sun, if the beam of light were to come through, I felt like it would burn me." I know it doesn't make sense because if something's that powerful, it doesn't matter if I'm hiding or not. It's going to consume me as well. But in my dream, for some reason, it seemed logical. So I hid behind this bin, and the rays went through, but they wouldn't burn me. So I got up and looked at myself. I thought it was burned. There was nothing. So the ball continued to go down the street, and it was consuming people. And some people was just going over them, and nothing's wrong with them. And a lot of people, I knew it was like uh, politicians and stuff like that because these people were like in suits, and they look like people that would be in Washington, working in Washington, like in politics. So I'm seeing some of these people being consumed, and some of these people are not. And I remember waking up. I said, "What the heck did I just dream?" So after that, okay, that's kind of interesting. And that's, like I said, that's when I started to see all these things coming up about um, Trump's arrest. So I said, maybe it's some kind of connection, maybe it's not. But I just want to mention it. And like I said, I'm not saying these things are going to happen. Um, I just feel that there is there is something that I personally believe that there, and I know a lot of people have been saying for a long time, these are going to happen, big things are going to happen, and I get it. Um, I get it. It's hard to believe a lot of stuff these days because we've been told so many things, and a lot of things didn't happen, and people are upset, and people are disappointed, and I just believe that. Like I said, people say, "Oh, we live in a clown world." It's like I feel like something something's not right with this world. There's something that's not. You might not understand it, but like I said, our common sense that we're born with is it. You know there's something wrong, but you just can't explain what it is. And it's like this darkness fighting this darkness and this light, and it's like these two forces trying to you know try to come to us. But anyways, but this stay strong. Whatever happens, I'm pleading with you. Do not go out there and protest at this time. This It's just a warning for me because you know what these people are capable of, and I don't want to go into detail because I'm on YouTube, and they're gonna try to get rid of. They're already trying to get rid of me. Okay, um, so I give you an example. Yesterday, I put some stuff on Trump's on his channel, and I got around 200 new subscribers, and I woke up this morning, and there are only 2 subscribers left. So out of the 98, out of the 200, I only got two, and that's what they've been doing to me for the last 2 years. That's why my channel it won't grow right now. I believe it will grow in the future. I believe that big tech will have its time. I don't know when, but they will have their day in court. Um, I'm not saying we're going to be, uh, you know, we're going to get big settlements or whatever for what they've been done to us, but something's going to happen where they're going to be exposed in a way where hopefully um, they're going to be monitored in a way where they won't be able to do big tech won't be able to do what they've been doing to us for the last couple of years. Because think about it, if they could do what they did to Trump, I mean, imagine what they could do to little old me or you. You know what I mean? So I don't have a chance. I can't write a letter to YouTube. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you censorship? Why are you censoring me? I mean, I've seen a lot of patriots, amazing patriots, lose their channel here on YouTube for absolutely no reason. And it's really sad. So I don't really want to complain too much about it because at least I have a channel, even though it's kind of dormant, but it's still there. But I'd like to leave that with you, and we'll talk again. I'll make another video about big tech, and I'm gonna leave the description in a link that about Trump talking about the storm, and I do believe that there's something happening, and something will happen. I just don't know what's going to happen. Is it going to be life changing? I don't know. But stay strong, uh, and don't fall for those traps and go out there and, like I said, because you know what they're capable of doing, and they will do it to entrap all of us. So just be careful, and God bless, and we'll talk again.